what's up guys? Hey, today I just really want to talk about the merits of Christianity because I just feel that the merits that Christianity has brought us is just overwhelmingly more so than the things and the bad things that the Christianity has done, and I think that it's just an overwhelmingly amount. And so today I just want to talk about that. And first I just want to start off by saying that the point of this video is not to demote or to try and hide or cover up the bad things that have been done in the name of religion, like the Inquisition, that kind of stuff. That's not the point of this video. I just hope that you kind of keep that in mind. But I just like talking about the good stuff. So we're just going to talk about the good stuff just for a minute. But as I said before, I don't want to cover up like the Inquisition. I just, we're just going to talk about the merits of Christianity. And I think it's brought a lot more good than bad. And today we're just going to go over a little bit of those things. And basically I'm just going to go over a little bit of some of those things. I hope to make another video even with more. But today we just want to go over with some of those things. One would be hospitals. Christians have been known for just building things like hospitals and really just helping the poor out. And because the value of human life is just there with the Christian worldview. And when we go back to the Roman Empire, sometimes the Romans would just, they'd have a baby and it was like an unwanted or something happened, then they didn't want it and they just leave it out on a hill just to die. Well, it was the Christians that got up and said that human life is valuable, and they adopted those babies for themselves. And so they're just really there. Another one would be ending the Dark Ages. Now, how did the Dark Ages start? The Dark Ages pretty much started when the barbarians came down and destroyed Rome and the Roman Empire, and that's basically what started it. And what happened was the barbarians, over time, they started to become Christianized, and they started becoming Christian. Christianity started going north and all over the barbaric tribes, and they became civilized due to Christianity. Christianity really civilized these rude people. And so I think that's one of the great things that Christianity has done. Also, it really helped end the Dark Ages. Once the Bible was printed and everybody was able to read the Bible in their own language and was able to attain one and get a Bible, the Dark Ages, that almost single-handedly ended the Dark Ages. Another thing that has really been influential is on our government. If we go to Isaiah chapter 33 verse 22, it says, "For the Lord is our judge, for the Lord is our lawgiver, for the Lord is our king." And we go, "For the Lord is our judge, judicial branch, for the Lord is our lawgiver, legislative branch, and the Lord is our king, executive branch." So it's really been influential on our government system, and a lot more so. Another one would be abolishing slavery. When we go to England with William Wilberforce, he was deeply religiously motivated and felt that the motto of all men are equal in the sight of God really was good justification to abolish slavery. Also in America, the Quakers, they were a radical Christian group. They strongly disliked violence, and they actually abolished slavery within themselves in 1688, like a long time before anybody else did. And they went down and preached that slavery was evil, and all over the country, and actually the ministers there were actually run out of a lot of towns due to angry slave owners. So they really got a lot of hardship through that. They also helped, the Christians really helped shape and build the Underground Railroad, and so that really helped in slavery. As well as, I think, civil rights. One of the civil rights movers was Gandhi. Now, Gandhi was not a Christian, nor do I even think that he liked Christians. I believe he was a Hindu, but he did like Christ. Did you know that he brought around with him a New Testament everywhere he went? Did you know that? Yeah, so he was deeply, he was motivated by Christ. I think, that kind of influenced him a little bit. As well as Martin Luther King Jr., he was deeply religiously motivated. He was, just that motto of all men are equal in the sight of God. It's just really justification. It really brings justification to end slavery and bring civil rights and that kind of stuff. So I think that's been one of the more influential things that Christianity has done. But I think one of the greatest things that Christianity has brought, and it happens every day, is that it really helps change people for the good. We look at instances like Ron Bronsky. He was from the Chicago area, and what happened was he was deeply troubled, and he had an encyclopedic arrest record. He had a hair-trigger temper. I mean, and one time I believe he got arrested and or something, and he fled. He was actually able to flee to Oregon, and a newspaper reporter called the local police, and they dismissed him with one word: garbage. So he was just like this nasty guy. Probably hated himself. Probably was just in a mess. Okay, and he's now in Oregon, and they talked to him, and they talked with the minister, and now he became a Christian, and now he's just saying, I mean, people just say he's the most loving, beautiful guy they know. He goes around, helps the sick. He preaches the word to troubled kids. He helps. I mean, he's just like radically moved by Jesus, and so that, I mean, only the Holy Spirit could have done that. I mean, really, that's just one of the gifts of the Holy Spirit. So that's really been good, and it happens all the time. It's happening every day, I think, and it's also like another instance would be with John Newton, the guy who wrote Amazing Grace. Similar instance there. It happens like a lot more than you think, and it's just really helped people become better, and helps the society just to really help, and really helps the society. So I just thank you so much. These are just a little bit of what Christianity has brought. I hope to do another video talking about even more, and I just thank you so much. I just hope that you look into these issues, and I thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much.